Welcome back, guys. We're TrustedShoppingGuy.com, and today we are in the home. In this video, we'll be sharing with you our best smart alarm clocks. While sleeping is meant to be relaxing, it often ends up being stressful. So save yourself from a stressful morning and try one of these smart alarm clocks on our list. To help you further, there are timestamps and direct links to all the products in the description below. Be sure to visit our website at TrustedShoppingGuy.com for more of our research in the home, or alternatively subscribe to this channel for regular updates. The fifth smart alarm clock on our list is the Lenovo Smart Clock Essential, which TrustedShoppingGuy.com has awarded a 4-badge rating. If you prefer a smart alarm clock that is stylish, then the Lenovo Smart Clock Essential is your best bet. Even if it does look like a retro bedside gadget that's been boxed away in your parents' basement, the Google Assistant speaker is one of the least complicated and most useful smart home devices you'll find right now. The monochromatic display resembles an alarm clock from the early 2000s more than any other affordable smart display available today. Its display is black and white, and the disconnected bar's treatment of its numbers look decidedly more LCD than LED. What's more, you also don't get a touchscreen. You can use the smart clock's 4 buttons, the Alexa app from Amazon, or your voice to interact with it. Although you get slightly more information displayed on the screen than with other clocks currently on the market, this is a decidedly low-tech alternative to smart displays of comparable price. Design-wise, the Lenovo Smart Clock Essential resembles no other contemporary digital clock radio with a large readout. It has a glossy black face that's rounded and rectangular and holds a white alphanumeric LED readout. The time is also written in a large font in the middle, and the local temperature is written in a slightly smaller font just below. We would also like to note that since this is a driven display, it can only show a limited set of multi-section characters and preset messages and symbols, such as the days of the week at the top, AM and PM on the right, and tiny symbols indicating the weather condition below the time. One thing to keep in mind, however, is that there isn't a backup battery here, so if your power goes out overnight and doesn't come back before your alarm is set to go off, you won't have one in the morning. The Trusted Shopping Guy team recommends this for anyone looking for a functional and simple clock. The fourth smart alarm clock in our list is the Hatch Restore, which TrustedShoppingGuy.com has awarded a 4-badge rating. For those who struggle with early morning restlessness, the Hatch Restore Sunrise Alarm Clock may transform your morning routine into a peaceful, meditative, and, dare we say it, slightly euphoric ritual. The clock doesn't take up a lot of space on your nightstand, comes with very little hardware, and is very easy to set up. It has a calming crescent moon shape and measures just over 7 inches wide. The illuminated numbers on the small screen are both unobtrusive and easy to read, and their elegant, minimalist appearance makes you want to clear the rest of your nightstand of clutter. Apart from that, there are more than 22 sleep sounds available on the Hatch Restore, including static white noise and natural sounds like crickets, running water, and rain. Until the sunrise alarm sounds, these sleep sounds continue to play throughout the night. You can also adjust this time using the app. For instance, you can program the sleep sounds to stop at midnight or only play for 2 hours after you go to bed. Now, it's important to understand before buying it that many of the sounds are only available with a premium membership, but all the light options and basic sounds come with the device. The Trusted Shopping Guy team recommends this to those looking for a stylish bedside companion. The third smart alarm clock on our list is the ecozy Sunrise Alarm Clock, which TrustedShoppingGuy.com has awarded a 4-badge rating. It's not always possible for everyone to wake up with a warm sunrise in the room, but with the ecozy smart alarm clock that comes with sunrise simulation and a gentle ringtone, it'll make your mornings pleasant and refreshing. The light brightness settings on the clock can be adjusted, and they get brighter over time before the alarm goes off. It also has a built-in FM radio that plays wind chimes, pianos, streams, waves, rain, and fire for all music fans. These sounds relax your body and make you feel like you're back in nature after a hectic day. During testing, what our team liked the most was that you could connect the ecozy smart clock to a Wi-Fi network and manage it using the ecozy Home app on your phone. It has 7 colorful ambiance lights with 20 levels of brightness that you can adjust, so you can change the lighting to suit your mood and make bedtime more relaxing. You can also use it to help you sleep by creating a calm environment and mimicking a waning sunset to help with sleep issues. Please do take note that this alarm clock is a bit of a pain to set up, but after that you do have 5 different alarms you can set and update from your phone app. The Trusted Shopping Guy team recommends this to anyone who likes to be near nature and wants to make their bedtime relaxing for sound sleep and wake up fresh every day. The second smart alarm clock in our list is the Echo Show 8 second generation, which trusted ShoppingGuide.com has awarded a 5-badge rating. Whether you want to listen to music, watch movies, have something to wake you up in the morning, or even get a recipe for delicious chocolate cookies, the Echo Show 8 second generation does it all. When it comes to features, the Echo Show 8 has a camera, a screen, speakers, and a microphone, so there are no limitations. Plus, you'll be able to use Alexa, the most widely used voice assistant with more than 100,000 skills. Simply say the wake word, Alexa, to ask your Echo Show 8 for your schedule, the day's weather, and a large number of different abilities. On another note, setting up the Echo Show 8 is like setting up a tablet. You only need to plug it in. Once you've turned on the device, simply connect it to your Wi-Fi. After that, you log into your Amazon account, and voila! From there, you simply had to activate the Alexa skills you wanted to use. Now, even though the screen on this alarm clock is a little reflective, it's adequate and should be considered if you intend to keep it in a room near a window. It also has a tendency to smudge, which is a problem for a touchscreen but can be fixed with a quick wipe. The trusted Shopping Guide team recommends this to those looking for an affordable alarm clock that packs a lot of good features. The best smart alarm clock in our list is the Echo Dot 5th generation, which trusted ShoppingGuide.com has awarded a 5-badge rating. Take your wearable off and let the Echo Dot 5th generation wake you up when you're asleep, control your home, and more. The Amazon Echo Dot functions similarly to previous generations in everyday use. It'll do its best if you say, Alexa, followed by almost any request. High accuracy exists, so it never failed to hear you speak, with the exception of a half-hearted whisper request. There's also a lot you can do with Alexa's skills, especially once you've set up all your smart home devices with it. Design-wise, you can choose charcoal, deep sea blue, or glacier white, with at least one sure to look good in your home. Plus, the top of the dot is 4 physical buttons, each of which is represented by a raised icon. There are buttons for volume control, plus and minus, mute functionality, and a multi-function button that you can use to manually get Alexa's attention without speaking. There's also another invisible control. You can tap the top of the unit to play and pause music, or snooze your alarm in the morning if you have it set to wake you up. There is only one limitation to this alarm clock, however. You just need to take note that it doesn't have a 3.5mm audio jack, which makes it difficult to connect to larger speakers. However, you can always use Bluetooth instead. Other than that, the power cable is the only cable that needs to be plugged in. The trusted Shopping Guide team recommends this for anyone looking for an alarm clock that produces excellent sound quality, is inexpensive, and pairs well with all smart home tech. And there you have it, folks, our best smart alarm clocks, which got our team at TrustedShoppingGuide.com excited this year. If you have any contenders for a next smart alarm clock roundup that you would like our team to test, do drop them in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to assess them for a next update. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that it can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our homes great. We look forward to seeing you at TrustedShoppingGuide.com again soon.